What's going on, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here. It's time to review another movie. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the latest entry into the Purge franchise. I'm just going to give you the pros, cons, final score, tell you whether or not you should check this out in theaters, wait for rental, or maybe just never see this movie at all. Here's my non-spoiler review for The Purge Election Year. So Election Year takes place many years after the Purge Anarchy, which I still haven't seen. Frank Grillo returns as Leo Barnes, and he is the main bodyguard for Senator Roan. Senator Roan is all about stopping the Purge. So when the people who actually run the Purge hears about this, it doesn't make them happy. So thus the Purge begins. Everything that was illegal is legal for 12 hours, which has Leo and Senator Roan fighting for their lives. Now, one of the best things about Election Year is how creepy and disturbing it is. Always makes me wonder if the writers are actually psychopaths. And of course, when you have random people killing each other, it's gonna get bloody. Which there is a lot of blood in this film. Now, most of the action in here is very entertaining. And most of it comes from our main man, Frank Grillo. Now, Frank Grillo is a badass in this film, but he's not a good actor. But still, he's a very enjoyable character. Some of the practical and CGI effects were really well done, especially when I found out that this film only cost $10 million to make. And the costumes that the killers wear on the streets are awesome. Now, most of the action in this film is not that well directed. Also, we have a few side characters in this film that are very enjoyable and relatable. Now, I wasn't a big fan on how the action was directed. For example, most of the time, if somebody's getting shot, it usually shows the character shooting, and then it cuts to the person getting shot, which it makes it look very cheesy. And a chunk of this film was just bad acting. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't expect much from a Purge film, but some of the actors were just going way over the top, which also reminds me that the dialogue is not the best. Also, many parts of this film is predictable, and it really gets a slower pace, and it starts to pump the brakes towards the end of the second act and all around the third act. And even within the third act, it kind of changed the main storyline. Which the first two acts are mostly survival, and the third act just feels like a straight up action film. As well, I saw this film 3 days ago, and it's pretty forgettable. And last but not least, we have some horrible villains. If you remember from the trailer, there was this guy that said, "We have to do something about that senator." He was shit. And his character had a very dirty mouth, which was very unnecessary. Overall, I'm going to give The Purge Election Year a 6.1 out of 10. It's a very mediocre film, but there are some entertaining parts to it. Also, if you've seen the other Purge films, you kind of know what to expect. Random people killing each other, political issues, blood, and more people killing each other. Now, is this film worth watching in theaters? I would say no. Wait for rental. Thanks for watching, everyone. You could comment down below and tell me what you guys thought about the Purge Election Year. And if you enjoyed the review, make sure to leave a like button, share with your friends. And if you want to see more movie reviews, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, bye-bye.